doing a lot of the dirty work, a lot of the screening and rebounding for the Atlanta Hawks.
He played in all 18 playoff games for Atlanta last season, and he mic'd up a couple of rare free throw misses for Butler, who went 87% this year from the stripe. Matter of fact, this was the best free throw shooting season in Heat history. Hunter on the spin, and Hunter knocks it in. He gives Atlanta a 3-0 lead. Butler will fire a three and hit it. Now, who'd have thought the first kaboom would come from Jimmy Butler?
3 free throws.
Max. Well, the Heat has played well with Strus as a starter and Robinson.
Crafty with ball fakes and leaning in to draw fouls like this and get to the free throw.
Free throw shooting situation.
Yeah, and it's really common when you're this hyped up in a
playoff game. First, wearing a Heat jersey. Butler on the cut from Bam, bangs it down.
Or he can make shots comfortably out to 30 feet as a three-point shooter. Very quick. Keep moving your feet and not give up on plays against Trae Young.
3 triples. Jimmy to the paint against Okongwu. Again, Okongwu out to the edges, guarding Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry able to sneak in for the score. First score for Lowry, 2-point lead for Miami. Young cross court finds Bogdanovich. Double. Stolen by Butler. And fouled by Trae Young as they come across midcourt. And a little dust up between the two leaders of their respective teams. Trae Young, a feisty little roadblock.
A hard attack there by Jimmy Butler, and he didn't like the fact that Trae Young stood him up early there in transition, trying to take away the clear path, and Jimmy's saying, I like none of that.
Wound up losing in a deciding Game 5. He'd also lost in 2009 in the first round in a 7-game series, despite Dwayne Wade averaging 29 points per game in that matchup. We welcome you back inside FTX Arena today. Miami with a 9-7 lead early in the contest. Not a good start for either team offensively, John. The Heat 3 for 9 with a turnover. The Hawks 1 for 9 with a couple of turnovers. Any early game 1 takeaways from you?
Yeah, just look, not surprising. Very physical, both teams trying to stifle the others on a defensive perspective. And look, Atlanta right now is really struggling. Miami's done a good job taking away their strengths, trying to force the ball out of the hands of Trae Young, and it's worked really well early here. I think Miami's just a little bit out of sync from not having played in a full week. We're going to start seeing some shots fall because they've gotten some good looks.
We got double technicals assessed, by the way. 1 to Trae Young, 1 to Jimmy Butler. They got to be on their best behavior the rest of the way. 2 techs. You're done for the day. Lowry on the pitch for a Tucker 3. Kaboom! Oh, what a welcome sight. The Tucker corner 3 sort of quieted down late in the season. It's an important shot for Tucker in Miami. Well, PJ's triple, Miami's second 3 of the game. Jimmy Butler had the first. Well, the Heat ahead by 5. DeAndre Hunter launches a 20-footer and missed it. Well, Atlanta off to a 1 for 10 start. Lowry against Trae Young. Tucker on the keeper against Gallinari. Back to Kyle. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. One-hander. Got it. 2 scores in a row for 36-year-old P.J. Tucker, and the Heat lead it 14-7.
Great screening by P.J. That's what gets him the look on the roll from Kyle Lowry with the shot put release there inside from 11 feet.
7 straight points for the Heat. There's a Trae Young triple. Short, way short. 1 for 11 to start the game for Atlanta. They've missed all 4 from 3. Bam Adebayo. Got it! 9 points in a row for Miami. Atlanta's missed 7 straight shots. And it's going to be a checking foul against Max Strus. That'll be number 2 on Strus here in the first quarter. So we could get a first change for either team, and both clubs are going to make some changes. Tyler Hero in for Jimmy Butler. Danilo Gallinari out of the game for Atlanta. In comes John Collins.
And this has been the rotation that we saw during the 6-game winning streak at the end of the year, taking Jimmy Butler out a little bit early so he can rest, so that when Coach Spo goes to the bench again and has to rest Lowry, and bam, he's got Jimmy on the floor.
Turnover on Atlanta. Good defense by Tucker. Interesting early. Eric Spoelstra leaving Strus in the game with 2 first-quarter fouls. Here's Max launching a 3. Bam, kept it alive, but couldn't run it down as he runs right into the courtside seats. Well, the Hawks, 1 for 11 to open the game. Here's Nate McMillan, their head coach. 18th year as a head coach in the league. His second with Atlanta. He's the top coaches in NBA history. 18th on the league's all-time winning list. And he helped settle them down last March when he took over for Lloyd Pierce. They won 7 of their last 8 games to end last year. Took that momentum all the way through to the Eastern Conference Finals. John, they won 7 of their last 9 games to end this regular season, and he did draw a parallel to last year's success and this year's finish.
And I agree with him. I think so much of it is, are you healthy and are you playing your best basketball? And they are, again, very similar to last year when they went on that Eastern Conference Finals run. But they got this guy back. He's shooting free throws after a P.J. Tucker foul there in the front court. And John Collins is a guy, I think he's a difference maker. He hasn't played since March 11th, but if they can get anything out of him, it'd be a positive.
Oh, Heroes twisting